seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to gleaming State Farm City, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Run it here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Tackle to the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quickly caught in the right flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense in hurry-up mode. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but not before getting ahead of a territory at the plus 47.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to vet the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The back's got it. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down. The Buffaloes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Sims. Powering through the defender. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. And this pass is on target. Caught. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
And the Buffaloes line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Buffs. They draw first blood in this national title game. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is, leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they can.
And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The Trojans looking to cash in this red zone trip. The RPO caught to the right. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield now.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And he never had a chance tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the 1st quarter clock winds down. So Kirk, Colorado has the lead. So both teams settling in at this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, USC.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running play call.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Here's the target, and it's complete. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the Trojans looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in the national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now it's 2nd down here.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Sims. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. Important 3rd down play coming up. pick up the first down through the air. Deep shot, but he paid for it. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry up.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Trojans have 1st and 10 here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, USC. This offense is still clicking.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And looking to throw now on 1st down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And he's able to get the boot away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That pass is caught. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sims. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. We'll start the drive with a big throw to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, that's going to cost you.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. With the catch, it's Sims. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
That's a big 1st down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the 2nd half on offense, so they need points right here.
Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
I'd really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Design quarterback run. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. first down. The clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Using his legs here. Inside the 25. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Snags the quick throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grabbed by the receiver. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made, looking to the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. And the runner takes off to his right. That one moves the ball to the 16. And the Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman look too far downfield. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. QB keeper all the way. Tackled, but forced down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Buffaloes lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Sims. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
First down, looking to throw the football. And is intercepted. He can go. At the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, USC. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Convert PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Colorado, 21.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off?
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Sims. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. USC offense back on the field. Quarterback still with the football. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out with the receiver to make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Trojans looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Well, they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
Bringing it out, it's Sims. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks like he's going to run it. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Sims. The Buffaloes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught in the flat by the running back. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Sims. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. The Buffaloes churn out another first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Sims. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Sims. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And the Buffaloes will line up on 1st and 10.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
2nd down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. As a design quarterback keeper. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And the point after is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Trojans offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Grinding away on the ground. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Tailback with another carry. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
It's no good. The lead remains at 21 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Back to throw again. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
That's it. It's official. We have a